What's up, guys? Hold on. I'll talk to you here in a minute. I'm just gonna slide these bad boys up. What's up, guys? I got it all. Got it cut. I'm gonna split it here in just a second. Show my new steel handle. One good thing about steel splitting mauls is the handle on them. They give a lifetime warranty, so if it goes out on you, they'll replace it for free. Let me go get that bad boy real quick. See if I can find my headphones. Maybe you can hear me better. Give me just a second. All right, let me go find it. Let me know if you guys can see very well. Yeah, there's a little bit of hickory. I'm just splitting it up. I need some green stuff. The room I'm staying in, it's big and uninsulated. And whenever you start a fire, you want to start it with light, dry stuff, but you want to have some green stuff to throw on at nighttime. So I'm going to go ahead and split this up and see what happens. You can see this stuff is actually pretty straight. If you get lucky and get a tree like this, split super easy. I'll show you some new handle I got. My other one, it about had it. Good thing about it, I think my other handle lasted me 15 years. So if I can get another 15 out of this, I'd be pretty pumped about it. Best $100 I ever spent. Well, give me just a second. Let me run down a few more of these over here in the corner. It's a lot easier when I have my boys here. When I have my boys over here, they usually set it up for me so I can split through it real quick. Just turn around on it. But right now I'm gonna have to run it all down. I'm gonna go ahead and have all these, then I'm gonna go back and I'll come back around and quarter them up. If you guys stick around, like and follow it, and later tonight I'll show you to. If you guys follow later, I'll show you guys how to start the fire, because some people have a little difficulty getting a fire started. And like I said, once I get this split up, I'll get it up to the house and show you how to get it started. Oh shoot, what is that? Looks like my phone's dying on me on. But if you watch this, I'll show you how to hit it. A lot of people want to hit it as hard as you can. Don't do that. Just just hit it as much as you need it. You just gotta hit a little bit, hit a little bit. Woo! Done fell down. Now, I gotta tell you something. You see me doing this. You see me doing it, but you don't do it. I get too cocky sometimes and I'll get my foot close. Don't do that. I have gotten pretty close to licking it because sometimes you go to swing it down and hit that wood. I'm telling you, that split mold just goes, choo. Next thing you know, you're missing a couple toes. Had this one's got some knots on it. Let me show you. This one's got some knots on it, so it might be harder to cut, and I made it a little bit longer. Let's see if I can get through it. Sometimes you'll flip that bad boy over. Remember, it's way more important at hitting the right spot rather than hard. Like I said, this was a naughty sucker. There we go. Oh, let that split maul eat, baby. Woo! I'm gonna take you guys a little bit closer and I'll show you how I cut these whenever it's on the ground. Because if you watch out, even when it's on the ground, if it's got a little bit of a lean, it'll pinch your saw blade. There you go. Hold on a second. Let me get her rigged up here. Now, if you guys, you get you one of these steel chainsaws, it's one of the only chainsaws that does it, but to get the choke on it, you've got to put this little trigger right here. You got to hold that down and then move the choke all the way down. I'm not going to start on choke because I already had it running earlier. I'm bad out of breath here, but I'm gonna fire this up and I'll show you what you got to do to keep from pinching your saw blade. All right, there we go. Sorry, this is like the first time I've done this, so on the live, so I'm trying to figure it out. If you got it into a movable side, go ahead and lean it up a little bit so you get a little clearance on the ground. If I go through, I eyeball it, but tomorrow I'll show you the stick you're supposed to use. But I always go through and salt from the top. Salt from the top, then I'll roll it over. Tomorrow I'll get one bigger and I'll show you how to use the log can. Those log cans make it where you roll bigger leaves, bigger leaves. And after you do that, you want to come up from it. Like I said, and if you can always just start going up like this. And you always end up with some little awkward piece like this. Go ahead and cut that, whack it off. Make it where it goes in the stove. All right, I got some more cut here. Let me break that little awkward off. Like I said, I'll set these up and split them in half again. Wood, if you split it, a round piece of wood will not catch fire or burn quite as quick if it's round. If you go ahead and split it, open that bad boy up, that fire will climb it and go right onto it. So this stuff ain't too big, but maybe tomorrow I'll get some bigger stuff and I can show you what you got to do to split some of these tougher pieces. Sun's going down on me, so I gotta hurry. This one's long. Like I said, you don't want to leave any of this long, most likely, but I've got my stove is 4 feet deep, so I can get longer pieces in there. And I ain't got any insulation in that room and concrete walls, so it gets super cold. So I like to put some bigger pieces that'll burn through the night. Let me get this bad boy out here. So this is a tall one, just trying to show it off a little bit. All right, guys, I think I'm gonna get off here. Like I said, like, follow, and I will